Yo, what's up? Seth and Jay, and today I'm bringing you a game of Rush on the map Operation Metro, and of course I'm playing on this map because it's the only map available in the Battlefield 3 open beta. And if you didn't know, the open beta is now open to everyone, hence why I'm calling it an open beta, even though it was called an open beta for those of you who got early access. But today I'm going to be talking about the first Battlefield 3 beta impressions that this game has given me, and before I say anything about this game whatsoever, I just want to say that I did post a commentary today, which is probably either going to be tomorrow or yesterday for you. I don't know what I'm saying. But I did post a commentary on September 29th, and I did take it down because when I watched it, I don't know, I usually review my commentaries, which is kind of weird hearing myself talk. I know it's a little odd, but I wasn't really impressed with the overall product of it, if that makes any sense. So I kind of took it down, and it only had like 74 views and like 10 likes and 13 comments. And right now, as I'm recording this, YouTube's being pretty yay. They're doing some maintenance, I think, and they're not allowing people to post comments, and I don't know, I like seeing the comments, so I thought I'd just take it down. I'm not going to repost it, so actually I might, I'm not really sure, I might just repost it at a later date, but I do have a live commentary of Battlefield 3 ready to go. It sucks, it's one of my first few games, I think it was, and I do go positive, and I did play the objective pretty hard, and in this gameplay we are defending. Alright, so I'm going to talk about the gameplay, well not the gameplay, but my first initial thoughts on this game, and I think it's pretty damn good. First off, what you notice when you play this game is it's a lot less clunky than the previous Battlefield games, and I don't know if a lot of Battlefield fans will like that because they'll think they're trying to like make it feel like Call of Duty, but I mean, if you really think about it, DICE is probably trying to actually appeal to the Call of Duty audience because they want to get more fans from Modern Warfare 3 over to Battlefield 3 because they think they do have the better game. Now, do they have the better game? I don't know. I can't really say at this point. I do have about 4.5 hours played on the beta, and it did come out today. I got up at about 7 a.m. to download the beta, and it wasn't out yet for the US, so I googled it. It said like I wasn't allowed to have it on my account, and I thought it was because I had game shared so much or something, but it turns out that it hadn't come out in the US yet, and I don't know if it still had I don't know if it has yet, but I got it at about 9 a.m. when I found out that I could just make a new PSN account on my PlayStation and just make it from the United Kingdom to download it from the United Kingdom PlayStation Store because the United Kingdom actually had it. So I did get it really early, and a lot of my friends were like, how did you get it? And I didn't feel like explaining to a lot of you who messaged me actually how I got it, because on the PS3 it's a pain in the ass to type. Not as much as a pain in the ass on Xbox though, because the keyboard on Xbox is actually in alphabetical order, and I can't really do keyboards that are in alphabetical order. I'm used to like the QWERTY keyboard layout, but this game is awesome, let me tell you that. It is a lot faster paced than the previous Battlefield games, and I'm quite impressed by that. If anything, if I had to compare it to anything, it would not be Call of Duty. To be honest, I don't think it's anything like Call of Duty, besides the controls are quite similar, except for grenade is L2 rather than R2, or I don't know what it is on Xbox, like right bumper or something, but oh, I go nuts in this gameplay. I only show you the first part, I don't show the part where I go underground into the subway or whatever it's called, but this map is awesome. It's like divided into 3 parts, and it has this outside part that I'm playing on now, and then later on when you, I think it's when the other team or you, depending on whose offense, explodes the targets or destroys the bombs or whatever, it opens up the next part of the map, which is the subways, and then it has like this urban city environment, which is pretty sick. So it's like 3 maps in one, Call of Duty style. I mean, that's the only thing like I can really compare it to, is it's like 3 Call of Duty maps put together. But if I had to compare this game to anything, it would be Killzone 3. Now, the running animation with the pistol reminds me of Killzone 3. It's exactly how it is, and the gameplay just reminds me of it. It's not as fast paced as Call of Duty, and it's not as slow paced as previous Battlefield games such as Bad Company 2. And honestly, I wasn't a fan of Bad Company 2 or Bad Company 1. It was an okay game, Bad Company 2, I guess. I just didn't have much experience with it, so I couldn't really do much with it. But I go on a tear here, oh my god. It might have felt better than it actually looks, but I think I go on like a 16 kill streak or something like that. And you're probably like, Eric, this is Battlefield. You don't fucking kill whore in Battlefield. I'm not kill whoring, guys. I'm actually defending that bomb over there. I think it's target A with my guns. I'm actually completely preventing them from getting from being able to get to the bomb in the first place to actually even try to plant the bomb there. So I'm actually doing my team a huge favor along with a couple other guys over here. And oh, this guy's blind. How did he not see me? But overall, there are a lot of bugs in this game, and I understand that it's still in the beta stage, and that's fantastic that they actually had the brains to put out a beta. And I have actually gone under the map on accident. I was lying prone in like on a hill or something, and I don't know, I just kind of like fell under the map, and it was kind of weird. I was like, what the fuck is going on? I also noticed that when you jump over obstacles, like your legs go up and whatnot, but sometimes I'll end up like on the ground or something. I can't really explain it. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, if you have played this. And this gun right here, I don't know what the difference is between the M16A3 and the M4A1. They're both fully automatic. They look exactly the same, and it seems like their damage is actually quite similar. So if you guys can tell me what the difference between the M16A3 and the M4A1 in this game are, or is, then that would be fantastic, and I'd love to know that, because I actually don't know. I do love the M4A1 in this game, and one thing I hate about this game, not really hate, but dislike strongly, is that when you're the attackers, I think you can only use the M16 and like a few other weapons, and when you're the defenders, I think it is, I'm not really sure, it might be switched, but you can only use like the AK-74u and like the AKS-74m and whatnot, or whatever. And personally, I like the AK-74s, or the AKs in general, and the sniper and the AK classes better than the M4 and M16, or the attackers. I think I am right now. No, I'm on the defenders. So the defenders have like, no, the defenders have the AKs. Yeah, all right, I was right. Sorry for any confusion, but right there, I think I died. Right? Yeah. So my tear kind of came to an end. I don't know if it really was a tear. It kind of felt like a tear. It kind of felt like a Call of Duty moment. I'm sorry for comparing this game to Call of Duty. But will I be buying this game? I think I'm going to. Will I be buying it on release? I don't think so, guys. I don't have another $60 to drop on another game, because I have already pre-ordered Modern Warfare 3, and I am extremely excited for that. But I just don't have another $60, and I'm not gonna cancel my pre-order for Modern Warfare 3, because I really love Call of Duty, and I do love this game actually so far. I'm just gonna play it for the next couple of days, and if I do enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed it today, then I will definitely be pre-ordering this, or maybe even just get it for Christmas. I'm not really sure yet, but if you haven't gotten this, it's free, so I don't get why people haven't gotten it on my friends list. I guess they're just Call of Duty fanboys like myself, who aren't open to other games, kind of like I used to be. But you should definitely try this out. It's something different. It's something a lot of fun, and the controls aren't that difficult to get used to. Now, something that I didn't think I was going to talk about or get into at all this commentary, because I said earlier in this commentary that I wasn't going to talk about it, and I didn't know if it was going to be or not, was if this is going to be the Call of Duty killer. Now, Battlefield 3, take my word for it that this is an amazing game. The graphics are beautiful, the gameplay is smooth, and everything is awesome. The controls are sweet, they're responsive, everything's great. Now, will it be the Call of Duty killer? I don't think so. To be honest, I don't think it's going to be. It has a lot of pre-orders, but Modern Warfare 3, I think, almost quadruples it in pre-orders. I think Battlefield 3 just hit 1.25 million pre-orders, or 1.5, and Modern Warfare 3 has 4-point-something million pre-orders. Now, I know it's just sales and whatnot, but to be honest, I think the Call of Duty fans who are moving over to Battlefield 3 won't like this game as much as they thought they were going to. I think they will play it for maybe a month or two or three even. I'm just saying a majority of them. Now, I'm not saying everyone, but I'm just saying that I think a lot of them are going to sell Modern Warfare 3 back, Battlefield 3 back to the store, and actually go get Modern Warfare 3 if they didn't buy it. But to be honest, I think the hardcore Battlefield fans are actually going to love this game, while the Call of Duty fans stay here for a couple months, month or two, or maybe even 3, and go back to Call of Duty after a while. It just doesn't have that lifespan for those of you guys who are so used to that fast-paced gameplay. For those of you who are so obsessed with getting kill streaks and all that stuff, because there are not kill streaks in this game. Now, there are a ton of unlockables, which is awesome, but personally, that's just what I think is going to happen. I think the Call of Duty fans are going to get bored of this game really quickly, although I think I'm going to enjoy it the whole way through. Now, that's all I can really say. I'm FMJ. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace!